Alright everyone, welcome back. This is, part 4, part 5, part 10, I don't know. It's been a while, holidays have come and went, and we're still celebrating Halloween. For those that are wondering what's going on, actually, you know what, I'm going to try an experiment. If you want to get right to the gameplay footage for people that are new to this, click somewhere around here and it'll take you to the gameplay. But for our fans, or people who want to know what's going on, continue to listen. We've been busy doing stuff, Chris and I, filming this and filming that, and then the holidays came and we kind of took a break, and we have not been doing Gaming Geeks for a long time. It's almost February and we're still working on the Halloween episode. There's some changes, we got a couch. Do you like the couch?
I love the couch.
It's actually really comfy. I like it. Great
It's
addition.
cozy.
Great addition to the room.
We have long needed a couch.
But, on to the game. So, I'm trying to load the game. Chris, 16 Courtyard Room V1. I do not remember where we're even at. I haven't edited anything. All I remember is that I was in a room with skinless zombies and we were stuck and I couldn't figure out where to go.
Halloween candy?
Yeah. You can set it down somewhere. I'll eat it later. Like this. Like, where am I? I remember this was that weird room we were in, like the caves. We were in a set of caves.
Yeah.
Slides, Mo disc, ink ribbon, Mo disc. Because I remember we went into those rooms and we used the Mo disc for stuff. I haven't edited anything, so I don't even know what I'm doing in here. Did I come in here to drop stuff off? I don't remember. I don't know what's going on. Because maybe I was like, I'm going to drop off the Mo disc.
So it's okay, our audience doesn't remember what we're doing either.
Well, if they're watching chronological order by the time this part comes out.
Snakes.
Okay,
Why did it have to be snakes?
because I remember we're in that one area.
Oh well, never mind.
I was in that one area where we're all confused, and I was like, no, I gotta go somewhere else. Maybe I missed something. That's all I can remember. And now I'm back in here for some stupid reason.
I remember the whole thing with the turning hallway. Dried out chocolate.
It's like, because now I'm just trying to remember, like, which way to go. How do I get out of here? Oh, go to your map. The TV's gonna act up like usual.
I was gonna say, now the scan line's going down the screen, but that's actually in the game. There's your Indiana Jones boulder. It's like, is there a game that wasn't inspired by Indiana Jones? Always snakes and boulders chasing you.
Now see what's flashing over here.
Something you can't pick up because you don't have any room.
Knife.
You're over encumbered. Your inventory is full.
And at this point now I'm so sick of editing this video, like I'm sick of doing all this chronological. Oh, just stay with us the whole time. Or just watch us the whole time. Like I'm just ready to just like cut a lot of this garbage out and move onward.
Sure.
So I might have to do that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So no, here comes the boulder. Because I remember this room, we had to turn it. Ran in here for something. This door, didn't even know it's there.
I don't have anything to throw at the TV.
Probably stuff on the shelf. We put up a new shelf.
Oh, look at that.
And then the music
Oh, here it
changes.
is. I didn't know I left this here. Well, I'm up now. Oh, it's fine now, of course.
This was a trap room we were already in.
Sorry.
Oh, interesting now. Trap room I already figured out. It's like, now what's this? It won't let me over here though. Look at this.
What is that? It looks like something you should click on. It's all in shadow.
Okay, that was a box in the wall, and I took something out of it.
That's right. See, if they based the movie on the game, it would have been one of those suspense films where one person is walking around and these things are happening to them.
Yeah.
And that would have been fine. Not an action sci-fi film.
Shooter. See, and now this is at...
It's like, well, no, people don't want movies with just one actor in them throughout the entire thing. It's like, what are you talking about? Have you seen like 127 Hours? How about Robinson Crusoe on Mars? Castaway? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm co-opting the show. Go on.
Well, I'm thinking like, okay, remember the room with the skinless zombies?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how to get back there because now all of a sudden I'm like in this spot again.
Yeah.
Remember? Freemasonry.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Oh yeah, oh, I see. Yeah. Square cones.
But then like it'll take me into a whole nother area. And it's like, no, I want to get back to those doorways. Because I think that's what I remember happening. We were in the doorways. And I couldn't figure out where to go. So then I started running around. And that's when I was like coming into areas like this. But it's like, no, door's locked. No, everything is locked.
Not just locked, it's tightly locked. You need to cause a first-class emergency.
There's a plate on right-hand side.
So go to the left. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. So go to the left. Yeah, I'm a genius. Thanks, brain. Yeah, there's a plate on the right-hand side. Yeah, go to the left.
Wait, do I push it?
Idiot.
Do I push it? What's the plate?
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to read it.
No, that's the plate.
Yeah, so they're telling you that you need to create a first-class emergency. I don't know, cut your arm off or something.
Sure, I'll descend it. And where's it going to take me? Well, it's going to take me back into the cave system. I don't remember. Okay, this is that other storage room. I remember. Okay. So here's another storage room. No way of saving, but it's a storage room.
Yeah. This really reminds me of the X-Files game. Which, by the way, that's back.
I'm trying to run and I hit the wrong button. It's like I wish we would just never stop playing.
Yeah.
So I'm so like, wow, I'm actually here, huh? Is it? Am I? Over here was that? Okay, I think we're finally kind of, sort of, half-heartedly back on track. Because there's these little machines around. It's like put the mode disc in, put the mode disc in. Remember this? Everything's electronically locked.
Yeah.
If I go down
Sounds familiar.
I think if I go downstairs, that's where the skinless zombies and everything are.
So you're probably going to the computer to put the MO disc in.
But I remember we went into a couple rooms and I used the mode disc, and it's like, oh, you have 20 mode discs now. And there's no more computers to put them in.
Isn't this fun, guys? It's like watching Memento. We have no idea how we got here or what happened. Now we have to figure out what's going on.
And everyone else knows what's going on
Yeah.
because I'm going to edit the videos in order like that.
Yeah, but the whole thing was in a flashback, and since then we've had our minds wiped and we're trying to figure it out. See, now it's a dramatic movie.
Like, okay, go in this door. Okay, we're going to go from, like, right to left or whatever. We're going to follow the wall. Go through this door, right? Okay, what's in here? If I remember right, this door took you into, like, a little laboratory room with the lights that you can turn on and off. Right here, see? So I'm not totally ignorant. I remember some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, somebody was here recently washing their hands.
Only recently.
And then there was this puzzle thing.
Yeah, it's a puzzle map with all these runes.
Something written on the picture.
Yeah,
And I think we used that already. You know what's really weird? I just got done playing Batman Arkham City on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And this thing up there, that's in Batman.
that
And you can shoot it in Batman with an electronic thing like this it shoots out like electricity, and it'll turn these on and it'll raise and lower doors. Like I feel like shooting it right now to raise and lower a door.
Sure. Why not?
I'll push the bookcase out of the way? No.
Garage door opener.
It's like, no, you're doing it the wrong way. You go this way. Oh, screw it up now. Look at that.
Now you have to leave the room so it resets. This is what it's like every time I clean my room. It's like, it's fine. Leave the room, come back, it's demolished. Do it over again. It reset because it let me walk too far away from the room.
Shut the lights off.
Yeah.
It reminds me of school.
Because the lights go off when you leave the room.
When they built the new elementary school, I was in 8th grade, in our town that we're from.
Mm-hmm.
But see, like, that must have reset too.
Yeah, it reset the shelf. I don't know about the switch.
Now what's this? Did I ever push it?
I don't know. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yeah, that's why we hit the button. I'll turn everything blue. Did you create an emergency situation? Will that door open?
I bet you I never did that.
I don't remember this at all. I would have remembered everything turning blue.
Look, bet you it changes it. Yep. I knew it.
Right, it
Just something
translates.
stupid that
It's
I
a
can't
magical
remember.
black light that translates runes.
Tree.
Man, apple, woman, tree.
So, tree, apple, man, woman. You know what? Like, how come I didn't do that before?
I don't know.
Like, just stupid stuff like that I didn't think to do. Just so dumb.
Now turn it off and look at it again so we can figure out what these magic runes are. Because I feel like it's going to require us to read something later. So now I got...
Like, I feel like that's a password. Like,
okay, so tree is... look at it.
come on.
Tree. Okay, those are sideways.
Tree, apple.
Man, it looks like Max with a little X on the top of the M with the two lines, and it looks like a T
Like a
with a
broken
cross. Yeah. And then, what's that? Woman is upside down W side. Okay. What? How is that woman? There's two symbols there. They're the same thing. That's not how you spell woman.
The Max is man, and then Max on her, woman. So I guess the P in that fish is supposed to be the W-O.
Yeah. Oh, that's woman on the bottom. That's apple. I'm sorry. Okay.
It goes tree,
Right.
apple, man, woman.
A-P-P-L-E.
Take
Okay,
a-
I can read it
Take
now.
a picture of it.
Woman. W looks like a P. O looks like an upside down A.
Fish.
M is that X thing. A. N. Okay. M.
I mean, as long as I know the order, tree, apple, and woman.
And it looks like that broken cross thing.
Alright. I don't know why I didn't discover this before. Now, I know that has to do with a code. Because I remember we tried doing a passcode and it was like, what's her name? Ada Wong's name.
Yeah.
But then we tried doing something else and it wouldn't work.
It's funny, that same alphabet is used in Once Upon a Time when Emma looks at a scroll. And they're like, you can read that? And it's all in magic runes. But if you look at the runes, you actually can make out what it says. And it's like something about the sisters and the savior will become one of the... and stuff like that. You can actually read out what it says if you sit there and look at it long enough to figure it out.
Now we're... Oh!
Nothing special?
Zombie.
Oh, I thought you were saying the programmers were retarded. I didn't know that you were saying that there was a zombie in the room.
Okay, I remember that. 1998. Oh, Sable? Sable and, what's her name? Bikini competition, WWE? SummerSlam, 1998. Is that where they got it from?
Yeah. I just say yeah, I don't know.
I already have the passcode. And now he's not going to read it. I already have it. Okay. Now, see, I
probably memorized that for no reason. We probably don't need it. This is such a simplistic game. Kids aren't going to do all that.
Now, I know the passcode we already had because we used it. It was like a Bible verse. Remember that?
Yeah.
Ezekiel 7:14.
I just said yeah, I don't actually remember that.
This should be electronically locked.
Passcode panel.
Then he won't do anything with it. See, the blue one is triggered. There's a blue light and two orange. We triggered something to turn the blue light on.
So you have... That's probably the... No, it's not.
Now we have to trigger the other two orange ones. Now I think I gotta go back to the other...
Do you want to just flick that switch and hit it again? Like leave it on, leave the black light on.
It won't. It'll reset.
Oh, it'll turn itself off.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Oh. See, I gotta sit here and shoot them.
Put on some clothes.
If I don't, they'll get me. So no, run around them. Run around them. Sound like whales. Because I know, spoiler alert, I played this game before, and I know you set off an alarm, and by dinking around you run into some of these rooms, and you have to rescue Jill Valentine. That's how you get like the good ending.
Yeah.
You have to rescue everyone. Now over here, there's a computer. And we used it, and we had to use a password. Yeah, I'll turn it on to open the electronic blocks.
Gateway 2000.
And like I mentioned before, this is one thing I love about the game. Like, it starts off as a horror game, and then it turns into this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, wow, interesting, more sci-fi.
Yeah.
And so it's like it doesn't burn you out.
That's true. Umbrella Computer OS. Great.
I don't remember the name. You're supposed to use a name. Was it his name, or did you use Ada? Or was her name the password? What was the guy's name? I'm gonna get out of here. I hit triangle to get out, and he's like fooling around.
Yeah, he had to type in turn off computer.
File. Botany book. Researcher's letter. Botany book and researcher's letter. Visual.
I think it was Adam. Wasn't the password Adam? I swear by myself, declares the Lord.
That's all it is. Bible verse.
What was the verse?
Genesis 22:16.
You have not withheld your son, your only son.
That's it. That's all I get. Okay, fine. Researchers orders. Plan 42 facts. Scrapbook. Animal attack. Monsters in Arcade Mountains.
These are newspaper articles.
Facts.
I don't know.
Because there is a note that he wrote to Ada. Somebody wrote something to Ada, and he's like, the password is your name.
Yeah. So it's probably ADA. I don't know what's up with the Bible verse. I know I'm overthinking this, but it had to do with Abraham.
Go to theoverthinktank.com. I'm just trying to hurry up and skim through this to see if I can remember seeing anything that talked about.
I mean, it was in the email, wasn't it? On another computer?
You see, I can't remember now.
Try Ada. What's the worst that can happen? To say, invalid input. Quit or retry. Invalid entry. Quit or retry.
Battery is still charged. Can I use it? No. Don't actually call for help.
What good does it do then?
Okay, so we're just going to try Ada because I can't remember. No, just go look at the footage you can. Okay, I'll run all the way upstairs and go onto the computer and rewatch all the footage of us playing through.
Yeah, never find it. 5 hours later. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
It's like it's a video game. Does it have to take this long to boot up? Umbrella Computer Operating System, ROPLS.
What is that?
Trademark, copyright, Umbrella Corp.
This looks like a lot of space and that don't look right.
I don't know.
See?
Oh.
Dang it. Hit triangle. Exits me out.
I
want to say John.
I don't remember what his name was.
I want to say John.
It was Isaac.
Isaac Newton? The
Yeah.
Apple. Apple? Bill Gates?
Apple. Yeah.
Bill Gates, Apple, iPad.
Mm-hmm.
iPhone?
I decide that.
Controlling the masses, zombie, Illuminati. Login is Illuminati.
Yep. Everyone says that like Apple is Illuminati, but that's just because it's a big corporation. I mean, look at Microsoft. Everyone was saying Bill Gates was Illuminati for the longest time because he wanted to. His favorite solution to the global warming problem was vaccines. What do you mean, Bill Gates? Well, his sentence. What did he just say just before that? Population reduction. Wait a minute. Population reduction through vaccines? What are you talking about, Bill Gates? That's why they said he was Illuminati.
Alright. B2, B3, I don't even know what floor I'm on. Basement door unlock operation. B2.
B2 bummer.
They don't act like my computer. Brr!
Yeah.
Brr! Can't do nothing. Okay.
Invalid entry.
Permission denied. Enter password. Tree, apple, man, woman. Because we tried Ada before, and that didn't work. Pretty sure it didn't work.
Damn.
Because we did it on B3 and it worked. So I'm gonna try tree, apple, man, woman.
Okay.
It's gotta have something to do, right?
Gotta mean something.
So what are the more significant ones? Man.
M-A-N.
Damn.
Try woman.
He's just not a computer person. Can you type slower, please? We can't keep up.
And I hate like it has to go through all this.
I want to take this part of the game and turn it into my login screen for my computer. You actually have to go through and type in all the stuff before you can get to the computer.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty cool. Like I wish it went and do this. I wish it would just go right to
Yeah,
it.
really. It's such a waste of my time.
Tree. And then I'll do apple. It's gonna be the last one, apple. Because umbrella.
Damn.
Apple computers.
And it's like, no, the tree, apple, man, woman, that's for something completely different.
It's supposed to be Genesis. Type in Genesis after Apple. Try Apple first. Apple's not even in the Garden of Eden in that passage. It doesn't say apple.
Damn.
Okay, B3.
You're gonna try them all on B3?
But I think it's Ada. I think Ada is the one that worked on B3. No, it's unlocked. I think it's unlocked now.
Ada worked on B3, okay.
B2. What could it? It's like I'm so tempted just to look it up.
Put in Genesis. Because the Genesis passage and the man, woman, apple tree. National Serpent Day.
How do you even spell it now?
Genesis. Genesis, I think.
No, we need to pull out.
I don't know. Pull out a. How about Sega Genesis? Pull out a Sega Genesis. It's right there.
Damn.
I spelled it right? Genesis.
That's what you typed.
No, we need Genesis 2. No, what's that? What's the Bible verse? Do you remember what the Bible verse was?
It's PlayStation 5, 38.
Let me see if it would be
I don't know.
Genesis. You can't do the numbers anyway.
No, there's no numbers.
So now I assume tree, apple, man, woman has to go into something else. So I need that information before I can come back into here.
Huh.
But then I try to go through the other doors and it'll all be locked. So I'm just hoping that I was an idiot like I was last time and forgot to like push something out of the way to expose the panel like I just did.
Yeah. Here's something interesting as far as the computer programming goes. When you put in a 3-letter thing, it looks like he types in 3 letters and hit enter. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, he
but
does.
Then you hit Genesis and it's like that many letters. to enter.
He's doing that.
That's cool. I mean, it's an annoying waste of time, but it's cool.
And I remember in here, nothing. It's like nothing special, nothing useful, nothing. This big giant room.
That's it. That's the password. Nothing special.
Door. Can you go through the door? Nothing
Some
special.
kind of riddle.
To me, that looks like a door.
Yeah, it's a cabinet. Wouldn't that be a thing? Cabinet.
And he specifically doesn't say anything there. You look here.
Nothing special. Tanning bed.
So I know I unlocked B3. Now what's over here? Nothing. Where I came in. So see, and all these doors over here are locked. These are electronically locked. Now B3 was unlocked.
Maybe you gotta go. I don't know. Maybe we went to B3 and we tried to figure out if there's a way to unlock B2 from there. The thing is, isn't that how we got into the room to see the apple tree thing?
See, now it says B2.
Yeah. Oh. So this is B2.
And this is locked. This needs to be unlocked.
So downstairs we were on B3, so maybe there's something else downstairs.
And this is where I go when you get all in the weird rooms and everything. Right, because I come in here and that's where that storage box is. And then you climb in the ladder and everything. And then you go eventually make it into the caves again. So it's like there's something down here. And this is what was confusing me. Everything is locked. And I can't figure out how to unlock it. No, I did it before. Played it by myself. Oh yeah, just casually play it and I'll figure it out. Oh, easy. A 2-year-old can do it. No, let's do it on the Gaming Geek. No, we beat, what did we beat? We beat A Nightmare on Elm Street. We beat all these crazy games. Oh, something simple and easy like this. Going to be beat it? No. No, can't.
Freaking head scratcher.
What's that? Because it's like tree, apple, man, woman. Genesis, Bible verse. So they're using Bible stuff. Okay.
Abraham, Isaac.
So they're using something. They're doing something with it.
Like, if I could remember what the heck his name was. We tried Did we try Adam yet? We didn't try Adam.
John and Ada, and that worked.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And he says, I already have the passcode. He says he already has the passcode. And that's that thing I think we went to try to type on the computer and it already did it.
Can you go to the computer? Do you have something in your possession that you can click use on? Or am I thinking of Lara Croft too?
I already used the mode. Here, slides. Use. You can't use it. Here, fine. Come on. Because I already used a mode disk. I remember that. And I used it. I believe I used it on this computer.
Does your character keep notes?
And that's what was in the files. Botany book, researcher's letter. Here it is. Dear Ada.
First thing.
I'll be something different. Oh, boo-hoo. Take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you... Okay. You're not infected and I hope you will never be... In the case you were the last one, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, making all public through the media. Where is that? Where's the visual data room? Did they mention it in the map? No. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You guys, if you log in with my name, it specifically says all the locks can be opened by the security system. All of them. Not just B2, not just B3, all of them. Access them if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual dinner is, you'll need to access with our names first, and then enter another password.
Password. M-O... The heck is that? E. Something M-O something E. L-E.
So we need
Mole. M-O-L-E. I knew it would come in handy. Password is mole.
M-O-L-E.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Jeez. I thought this was like... I thought there was no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's like reassuring.
Okay, now that actually sounds familiar. I remember I was like, oh, that's interesting when I first played it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. He's a mole, okay. He's pretending. You want to open that?
Sure.
Oh, I don't want to. You can just open it and look at it.
Alright, thanks.
No mold in there. Oh, it's been in the refrigerator for 2 days. Mold. Oh, it's good till 2 years from. Literally, it's good for 2 years. It says it expires in like 2017. And it was B2, right?
B2.
The one that we had a problem trying to
Oh,
open.
yeah. So you log in with John Ada, and then you type in the password mole. Oh no, it just broke off in there. According to Alton Brown, salsa is not a dip.
I wish I would have brought a bowl down here.
It's a sauce.
That's what we did before when we played on Ground Zero, Texas.
Mhm.
Had a bowl. Yeah, we beat that game too. J-O-H. And wow, like I can actually do that. That's cool. Wow.
The main thing that sticks in my head about Ground Zero, Texas, that table full of potato chips, just outright on the table, pile of potato chips on that table, just what a guy
poker
knocks
table.
into it. Yeah, the poker table had potato chips all over it.
Like, no, we don't bet with money.
No, we use potato chips.
Oh, hurry up. Mole.
There's a lot of, what's it called, cilantro in there or something?
Here we go. Can we move on?
Molly?
Moment of truth.
Yeah, hey!
Wow.
Yes!
Gives it a thumbs up.
Yeah! Good job, man.
Now what?
Basement on door lock operation. Oh, never mind.
Do I have to do it again now? It's like it should just be.
You didn't say anything. I guess it's just unlocked now.
Do it again. It's like, no, password denied. It's like it should make a bleep. But it doesn't. He just. Okay. So
Okay,
it
that's
shows that.
unlocked.
There. I don't remember it saying that.
No, I don't know. Maybe we're distracted by our... Yeah. Make potato chips with an extra little sauce. Oh, yeah, let's chip it. No, I guess I ate them all.
And move on now. Wires just tangled up everywhere.